Would you like to go? Would you like to go through the pictures?
Yeah, let's
Sure.
show a couple pictures because there's some funny stories.
The house was nice. I mean, for rental, it was pretty good.
There's Harrison and Madeline. Look at that cute group. Oh,
This was a picture I took of John when he was flirting with this girl right here, super hard.
is that the waitress or
No,
was that
no,
a
no.
Garen girl?
This is a Garen girl. I think her name's Avery. It's not Avery Wilson. It's a different Avery. Avery Wilson's right here.
Oh my god, that's hilarious.
But he was. I don't think he was talking to anybody else. He was making her laugh and doing this and that. It was funny.
Oh gosh, Johnny. Oh, there's Madeline on the bikes.
I really like that bike. Is that the orange one? Yeah. That was a cool beach bike.
Those guys used the bikes quite a bit that week. They went to different restaurants and
Yeah, Calvin insisted that he ride the big bike. He almost he crashed in the middle of the street and his cars.
okay, now here is
Okay, yeah, back up. That's on the beach clearly, and they had dug a hole. Johnny had dug this massive hole, and so Harrison he goes, I'm going to fill this hole up. So he goes and gets this huge Coleman cooler and brings it down. And I'm sure the people on the beach are like, what in hell's name are they doing, taking that into the water?
I
and
mean,
bringing
we
it
were
in?
laughing so hard we were crying because he was trying to fill the cooler up with water.
I was like, the water's going to sink. You don't have a liner in there. It's going to sink.
And then Calvin thought he's into pulling pranks right now, and he came up to me after Harrison's like third trip down to the ocean with a cooler. He's like, I let the plug out. He thought he goes, watch this. It was so funny. It was so cute.
He did think it was funny because it took me a little bit to get like an actual formula going, and I finally got it down when going out there. And this Yeti cooler is not small, and so I get back a huge thing of water, and I look on the other side, and it's leaking out through this hole. And Calvin's over here like, oh, so much. He thought he was so.
He
funny.
did. He thought he was so funny.
Yeah, that was hysterical.
Yeah, there's show him the picture of you in the hole. Where's the picture of you lounging in the hole? It was
That's a pretty
large.
good-sized hole.
There you go.
Until I see somebody walking at night and breaking their hip on that thing.
I'm gonna sound really dumb right here, but when I went to go out the next morning to look at it, Madeline was with me. I'm gonna sound really stupid, but Madeline was with me, and I was like, "What the heck? Where's the water?" I was like, "Where'd it go?" I was like, "That's the whole reason why I filled it up." She was like, "Honey, it absorbs into the sand." I was like, "What?" I was like, I was like, "This is all for nothing."
I always
was
feel
"What?"
like Madeline's like the parent, and you're the
Right.
child. What happened to all the water?
I was like, you even asked me that, and I was like, yep, Harrison, the water actually goes down into the sand. Not to mention the surf that came up. That's you with your proud cooler.
That was a really nice beach, very big beach.
Yeah,
Had a pool.
that's Harrison and Calvin swimming in the pool. And there's
Kitchen.
Harrison. Yep.
It's so funny because we were talking about that kitchen, and at first glance you go, and it's a rental. I mean, but it's funny because you start to notice the small things because like the cabinet doors wouldn't shut, and they wouldn't line up.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
it's supposed to line up.
I'd like to point out that in this picture, Madeline drew "Love Mom" on my arm.
Yeah, you got a tattoo there. There you go. Oh gosh.
It was cool. Where's
Has
that at?
Madeline showed you this picture?
Yeah, she sent me that picture. That's hilarious.
Whenever I sleep, I like to sleep like with the covers like up to my neck and then this blanket over my eyes so I don't get any sun or any like lights like that. And I just thought this picture was so funny because it's literally just my nose and my mouth, and that's all you see.
It is funny.
They sell those masks,
No, the masks are uncomfortable. I don't like them.
That is pretty funny.
Yeah, that was a view of that's Harrison and
That's Trevor and I. There's Harrison and I. Oh gosh, that was a funny night.
that's a good one.
Let's see here. There's Trevi.
Trevor.
This was on this next picture was on the ride home.
Is this in the Uber?
Is that the ride to the airport or the ride home?
Oh my god.
I will say though, the boys, I mean, to give a bit more of backstory of that, they burned the candle at both ends.
Yeah, they did.
I mean, they were out on the beach all day and got absolutely destroyed, like sunburn wise. And
I mean, a little bit. Holden did a really good job protecting his face. He was running every day, so his shoulders got.
they blistered. I mean, they got burning up.
Holden
the blister.
got red on his shoulders, but Johnny's face is what that's the only part that he got sunburned.
Of course,
was his
2
face.
days before the family pictures. I'm like, great. Okay.
Yep.
It reminded me of Betsy's wedding picture when you guys got burnt and you
Oh,
had
what
the
are,
things.
yes,
I'm sure
exactly.
your mom's like,
I
cannot
totally
believe.
forgot that because Betsy's wedding was in August, and we did.
You went
We
to the pool
were
or something,
in.
didn't you?
Yeah, we were at the pool at the hotel, and we got sunburned. Yep. And then you could see that in those
stripes.
dresses. Yes, that's hilarious. I totally forgot about that.
They had a good time though. It
when
was
this-
cool. It was good to see. It was funny because Holden, he's made that. He's already started talking about like how many. He's only 23 days left at Garen and all this stuff, and he
Speaking
started
of-
to make that
when-
transition over to like a college,
Yeah, college.
mentality.
When
Yeah,
is
what,
when is his graduation?
It's the week after Memorial Day.
Okay.
is it really that late?
Mm-hmm.
I think we graduated on like on the 20th.
Yeah, they're out of
something.
school sooner than that, but their graduation is the week after Memorial Day.
He goes, I'm
It's like
not
that
taking any
Thursday, I
finals
think. Thursday or Friday. I
'cause my
don't know.
grades are high enough.
Yeah, he got A's and everything, so he doesn't have to take finals. Well, right now he
him.
has A's and everything, so he doesn't have to take finals,
Good for him.
On this ride home,
which they should do every time.
Madeline, I didn't even know they were sleeping, but Madeline tapped my shoulder and made me take this picture. And then
Where's she sitting?
later, she was sitting next to them on the left side.
Mm.
And then 5 minutes later, Holden starts snoring like nobody's business. Like it's loud. It's wood chippings, right? And I was like, she was like, should I say something? I was like, yeah, wake him up. I was like, say something. And he did his classic. He used to do this as a kid. I haven't seen him do it in a while. But she tapped him, and he was like, what? He like, looked
Right.
around like didn't know where he was. Do you remember when you do that as a kid?
Oh yeah.
yeah.
When we get, he would always.
You get that from me.
We'd get home from school at Our Lady of Grace, park in the parking lot. Holden would still be sleeping. And I'd tap Holden, and we'd be like, hey, we're home. And like he'd wake up and instantly start crying. We'd be like, what's wrong with you? What are you doing? And then like he'd be like, oh, okay. I'm like, what's going on?
Is that Casey's car? Did he come and get you?
No, oh sorry. This was the ride to the airport. That's my bad. It was not the ride home. This was in the
okay.
Uber.
This was in the Uber.
Or the Lyft.
Okay. Got it. The Lyft guy.